So, once I moved back into my hometown with me and my wife, um, I finally got to see my friend, and I kind of expected what he had to say, aside from his excitement with me. And this happened last summer, actually. He was telling me that the world has just gone crazy, and, you know, he was saying, like, if it wasn't for cripples and stuff, the system would just be fine, and they're using up all the resources and such. He legitimately said this. This is stuff that I've heard verbatim, like reading and like watching podcasts and other stuff like this. It's crazy. I can't believe this has spread so far. Um, anyways, his sisters have always been in like, they've been crippled and they're in wheelchairs and whatnot, but their family's always willing to take care of them. Like they go out of their way to take care of them. They don't send them to like a nursing home or anything. They choose to have them at home and taking care of them. My mom used to take care of them, and the only reason I knew my friend is when my mom used to take care of them, and then I used to hang out with him. Um, and I told him that, like, eugenics has never ended cleanly. Even though it's a health thing, there's a cold logic to it that doesn't end well. Like, I told him, you or I could just be, like, genocided or put into a camp because we're kind of slow and whatnot. And he just looks at me like, yeah. Like, does he not care about his own life? His own self preservation? He's just willing to just be like, yeah, whatever, as long as everybody else is killed off, I don't care if my life is harmed. That's literally what it sounded like he was saying. Oh my god. And, I told him, like, you know, even though I'm like, I would have probably been, like, chosen for random traits I have, he still respects me. He doesn't think I should be, like, euthanized or whatever, even though he's just being biased because I'm his friend, which is fine, I guess. Not really. This had me thinking, like, it's like some dude who just is super racist but has that one black friend, and he just goes around saying terrible shit, spouting horrible rhetoric, voting for weird policies, only to be like, oh, I have a black friend and we talk about this and he's okay with it. So, I guess I'm his symbolic one black friend that he doesn't want to genocide, I guess.